drip, yeah, I know she can't hold it. Yipping on your bitch, even though she got COVID.
Clouded teen causes extreme cases of dumbness, reckless acts of mookism, and total loss of morality. Are you chasing clout? So is everyone. But why don't you look the part while doing it? Get your official clout merch right now at wearetough.com. That is wearetough.com. If you're chasing clout and you're out here on some mookism shit, go ahead and go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today. Today.
Now, if you want to be a part of the Sniper Gang, then make sure you go to wearetough.com right now and get you that new Sniper Gang merch. Use promo code Showface News to get 15% off on your order right now. And also make sure you follow Showface News on Clubhouse right now to be a part of the conversation. Join the Sniper Gang today. Salute. Welcome to Showface News. We live again with another one. Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. We live again. Salute to the chat. Salute to the Sniper Gang. We live, man. Check it out, man. Listen. The state of Georgia want all the gangs off the street. The state of Georgia wants all the gangs off the street. We about to see the biggest reshaping of hip-hop in a long time. Because for the longest, Atlanta had hip-hop in a chokehold, man. We had Gunna, Future, Gucci Mane, all these big prevalent names coming out of Atlanta, Georgia specifically. You know what I'm saying? But listen, there's a whole bunch of gangs that the state of Georgia wants to get rid of right now, man. A whole lot of gangs, from Crips to Bloods to GDs to Mexican gangs, man. They got every type of gang in Georgia, from the East to West Coast gangs, that even Midwest gangs that were created. They are trying to get every gang off the street, which means there's going to be a huge reshaping of hip-hop, because if they lock up all of these rappers that are affiliated in these gangs, it's going to be a different type of rap game. There's going to be a lot of new faces coming up, especially since certain rappers were extortionists who controlled who was going to come up and who wasn't. So there was a lot of extortion going on, y'all. If we being fair, we have to admit there was a lot of extortion going on. But right now, I'm going to read you the list of gangs right here that have been listed in the state of Georgia that they're trying to get rid of. It says in 2021, the GBI opened 446 cases with gangs in 100 different counties. More than 170 individuals were charged with gang-specific crimes under the State Gang Act, federal gang charges. In Atlanta alone, there are about 170 documented criminal street gangs. Criminal street gangs targeted for investigation include Cartel, Jalisco New Generation, the Serenios, 18th Street West Side, Lacotes, Ghostface Gangsters, Blood Gangs, Duct Tape, Inglewood Family Bloods, YFN, NHB Rolling 20s, 1831 Rules, YSL Young Slime Life, Zoo Crew, 1700 Rules, Sex Money Murder, 9 Trey Gangster Bloods, Money Power Respect, Goodfellas, Get All Profits, Bounty Hunter Bloods, YNKE, G-Shine, and ABM. There's also hybrid gangs, which include East West Mafia, 11 Gang, Hop Out Gang, Vicious Living, VL, Watch It Pile, All About Money, La Familia, Young Paper Chasers, Perp Gang, Blockos, Boogaloo Boys, Outlaw Motorcycle Gangs, Banditos, Pagans, and Outcasts. Crip sets include 4PF, 4 Pockets Full, Rolling 60s, which is Little Baby sets. Little Baby fucks with both of those sets. And then there's the Gangster Disciples, which includes 74 GDs and Mob GD. So there's about to be a whole lot going on out there in the state of Georgia. The rap game is about to go crazy. The rap game is about to go crazy. Salute for not being from upstate, champ. Not everyone in the industry is involved. There's so much talent here from all over the country and the world just waiting for a shift, respectfully, presumably, source say. Look, the thing is going to change regardless. If they're going to get rid of these, that's what they're going to do. If they're going to get rid of the gangs, if they want to get rid of the gang affiliated rappers, which a lot of rappers are gang affiliated, that's just what's going to happen, man. You do understand you will be locked up just for being affiliated with this gang. The RICOs include you posting pictures on social media or even taking pictures for magazines, throwing up gang signs is already a charge within the RICO Act. He says IGFB in Georgia besides bounty hunters is crazy to me. Hey, bro, there's a lot of West Coast sets all over the country, fam. I'm gonna keep it stacked with you. Yeah, man, this is crazy, man. Let's not forget that Georgia is a prison state. Yeah, bro, it's about to get insane, man. It's about to get insane. That channel Miko Worldwide been going around Georgia filming these gangs with their permission. And guess where the feds gonna go for proof for their said allegations? Sad. Yeah, bro, like I said, they watch YouTube, they watch social media. Social media and music lyrics is what they use to rile up these gangs in the first place. You know what I'm saying? They use a lot of video footage, pictures, music lyrics, and put it all together. So these dudes are honestly telling on themselves, even though they have wiretaps and whatnot, they're still telling on themselves to a degree when it comes to these music lyrics. So these music lyrics play a big role. I hate how they do rappers, but you also can't be out here moving a certain way, and you shouldn't be moving a certain way. When you are presented an opportunity, there's absolutely no reason in the world that you're still trying to conduct yourself in street manners. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. Once you get your blessings, why would you destroy your blessings? As far as I'm concerned, that's self-sabotage. Why would you destroy what you've worked hard for? A lot of people would die to be in the position of these rappers, and these rappers continue to do crime. You don't have to do crime anymore, bro. You're rich. There's no need for you to dabble in the street. It's all an ego thing. You still want to be remembered as a street legend. Why do you want to be remembered as a street legend when you already legendary in the music world? Why would you still dabble in the streets? I think that's stupid. Respectfully. What's good? What's poppin'? Georgia is not a progressive state. They will lock your ass up for anything, especially gang activities. Listen, bro. Dirk and OTF might really be next. I want y'all to understand that anybody, what the state of Georgia is trying to do is sweep up anybody that has a gang affiliation. So, for example, if you are in a picture with Young Thug, for example, or Little Baby, and you throwing up gang signs, you are going to be a part of the hundreds or thousands of gang members that get rounded up and put in a prison, bro. You're going to be right with them. Flashing money, cars, and guns, and don't pay no taxes. Hey, bro, if you choose to be ignorant, that's what's gonna happen, man. Now, I don't know if there's gonna be other states that's doing what Georgia is trying to do right now, but it's not looking too good, man. If you are an active gang member, you might want to move, because if you've seen any pictures on social media, you're gonna get charged with a crime. If you are seen throwing up any gang signs by the state, you're automatically gonna be labeled as somebody who was in conspiracy for murder. You know that, right? Just being seen throwing up the gang signs, they're going to charge you with conspiracy and confirming murder. That's just how it's gonna be. They're not playing fair. I'm not saying that everybody deserves to be there, but then you have to look at it from the perspective that these niggas have chosen to do these foolish things when they're in a position to do and go wherever they want. If you're in a position to travel the world, why in the world would you still be trying to gangbang? You're just trying to boost your ego and gain some type of street respect because it makes you feel good. But you can do all that, but there's consequences at the end of the day. The Outer Heaven Gaming Network says, is moving really gonna help anything when it comes to the feds, champ? Yes, it will. If you go to a country or an island somewhere where they can't reach you, then they can't reach you, bro. If they can't reach you, then they can't reach you. That flight risk thing is crazy to me. They let NY Mafia dudes out on bail back in the day. Yeah, back in the day. It's a different time that we live in now. You know what I'm saying? It's a very different time that we live in now. But it's looking really nasty for the foreseeable future, nigga. It's looking crazy, man. Like I said, Lil Durk, I don't know about him. Lil Durk lives in Atlanta. Lil Durk better be careful. Because they definitely will come for him, bro. I'm telling you, they're watching everything. These police out there in Georgia is watching everything. And the feds is definitely watching. The feds are always watching, nigga. Always watching. You know what I'm saying? When you have more money than most people, you got to understand it's time to do things differently. Street cred is the quickest way to lose it all. And that is 1,000% facts, Big Dave. This is nasty. Like I said, Young Thug, Gunna, and the whole YSL camp, they are going to be made examples of. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, Young Thug and Gunna is going to get out of it. You might be very sadly mistaken. You know, these niggas moved very, very foolishly while being in a position to do anything they wanted. You understand? While being in a position to do anything you want, you still can't do anything you want. They thought they was unstoppable and unbeatable. But little did they know, they were being watched the entire time, and a case was being gathered up the entire time for an entire decade. You dig? The only person who really might not get hit is Future, because Future is not really a gang member. So Future might not get hit, but then again, you never know. He might get associated with the YSL thing. Why? Because he is definitely seen saying slime. So they might try to attach Future to the YSL thing in the future. You never know. You understand? Future was also someone who was very close to Young Thug. Him and Young Thug have joint projects together, a whole album together. He also has many songs with Gunna and Lil Baby as well. So I don't know if Future will be brought up in that. But everybody who's rapping crazy needs to be careful out of the state of Georgia. Because the state of Georgia is not playing, and the state of Georgia is trying to clean up these streets and get the gangs off the streets, because they are trying to list them as the most dangerous and worst thing out here on the streets. You understand? Future is a vice lord. I didn't know that. But if he doesn't make mention of it, if they don't connect him, then he might be good. But at the same time, even though he's vice lord, they still might connect him to YSL. You know, they still might connect him to YSL still. I'm not gonna hold you. Lyrics mean a lot in these cases. They're trying to use these rap lyrics as reasonings to lock people up. You know, Bosco01 says, I'm glad this is happening. These niggas better find something else to do besides terrorizing our community for profit. And I'm gonna be 100% honest. What Young Thug did, if you read the indictment, Young Thug did terrorize the community. You a rich nigga picking on the poor, bro. You gotta call it what it is. You can't be no rich nigga picking on poor niggas. That shit is corny. There's nothing gangster about you going out here picking on poor niggas. That shit is fucking corny, my nigga. Why was you extorting motherfuckers, bro? That shit is all corny to me. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. That shit is corny, my nigga. Ain't nothing gangster about being rich, picking on niggas who can't afford ammo and all this other shit. How is that gangster, bro? Nobody even did nothing to you. You creating problems in your own community, and you rich. And you extorting niggas from getting on the music scene. Now, as good as Young Thug's music might be, and as legendary as he may be, self-accountability, you did some fuck shit, my nigga. And then you gotta pay for the consequences. Period. Fuck who don't like it. Let's talk real shit. Niggas was on some fucking bullshit, my nigga. And that's exactly why you in the position that you in, because you was doing some fuck shit out here, nigga. They got the indictment. They've been following you for 10 years. So of course you're gonna be here. Nobody should feel bad for these niggas, because these niggas created these problems for themselves. Instead of building wealth for your fucking family and protecting your kids and your family, you created a dangerous environment for your family. That's why your baby mother got clipped, nigga. Self-accountability. That's what we do on this channel. Self-accountability, my nigga. You was on some bullshit. You was on some bullshit. Why in the world you got all that bread and you still out here playing in the street trying to convince niggas that you that nigga outside? No, we not going. That's clown shit. There's nothing gangster about what these niggas was doing. I'ma keep it a stack. Picking on niggas is not gangster. Your ego got the best of you. Your ego got the best of you. Picking on niggas ain't gangster, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. All that money you was supposed to make a difference in your community, nigga. All that money you was supposed to do better. I seen the indictment. I seen what these niggas was doing. I know niggas in Atlanta, and I heard about what niggas was doing out there in Atlanta, bro. I don't give a fuck how good the music was. This shit corny, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Fuck how good the music was. Niggas was out here fucking their own blessings up. I'm just keeping it a G with you. You dig? They could have been doing way better things. Your baby mother got killed because you decided to be a gang member while being rich. You decided to create a gang and destroy your community in the name of you wanting to be a street nigga and be known as a nigga who was really about it. That's corny, bro. Respectfully. You know? They said Thug was trying to build a community on 100 acres, but put a stop to that ASAP. Listen. In all honesty, you trying to build a community on 100 acres while trying to extort niggas, it doesn't mix well. You can't do some good and then do some fuck shit and try to outweigh the fuck shit by doing good shit. That shit don't make sense. Come on, bro. Like I said, I seen the indictment. I read the indictment. I seen it. I heard from niggas out there in Atlanta, and I know what it really is, bro. Did I know that the YSL thing was this bad? No, I did not know that. But a lot of niggas was extorting, bro. Young Thug was extorting rappers and forcing rappers to go through him in order to make it out there. Why would you be blocking niggas from making it into the industry because you want to be in charge of everything? That's a narcissistic trait. And there's karmic debt for what you doing. Like I said, you could think you running shit. You could think you that guy and you never gonna get caught. But guess what? Every dog has its day, bro. Every dog has its day. Nothing lasts forever. Your shit is gonna crumble, especially if you're doing fuck shit. When you do fuck shit, your shit is gonna crumble eventually, man. You understand? And I don't care who don't like it. It is what it is. There has to be accountability on all sides. It's because a lot of these fans be encouraging the fuckery. Artists can't keep trying to feed a beast that will never get full. Very good analogy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I read the indictment and all that. What these niggas was doing was corny. Picking on niggas is corny. There's nothing gangster about picking on niggas. I know a lot of you square ass niggas think all this shit is cool. Like, oh yeah, Thugger and Gunna was really outside. Yeah. Bro, there's a difference between really being outside and having all the resources in the world and you still out here in the street picking on niggas that's poor, bro. That is not gangster. It's greed. Thank you. It's greed. You being greedy. You trying to stop niggas from eating. That shit is not gangster. That's just narcissistic behavior. You using your resources to stop niggas from striving and succeeding out here. Like, come on, bro. If you're gonna get all this money, why are you still playing in the street anyway? Why are you still out? It's not like 50 Cent situation where 50 Cent was dealing with enemies and 50 Cent had to protect himself. It's not the same scenario. These niggas didn't have niggas that was on their head. These niggas was taking advantage, bro. These niggas was taking advantage of where they was at. It's not the same scenario as if you was dealing with real street beef and niggas was after you and after your artist. It wasn't that type of beef. You was just doing fuck shit for the sake of doing it. It's crazy to have such a poverty mindset with all that money. It's a little bit insane in my personal opinion. And then you went on record and you flaunted the fact that y'all was beating conspiracy murders that y'all put out there, man. Y'all was bragging about the fact y'all was getting away with conspiracy murders, bro. Y'all was bragging about it on record, on lyric. Y'all was making hooks. Y'all did whole songs about getting away with putting hits out on niggas. And this is where you end up. You gotta call it what it is, man. You gotta call it what it is. Now, yes, the beef with Lucci was real. But what's the beef with everybody else though? What's the reason for extorting people, bro? What's the reason for extorting artists for trying to get on in Atlanta and they gotta go through Thug? And if they don't go through Thug, they're gonna have issues. So riddle me that. Tell me about that. Niggas didn't have to do what they was doing. Niggas did not have to do what they was doing. You understand? But yeah, like I said, these niggas is done for, bro. They're trying to give these niggas the maximum sentence of life. 20 years to life. The DA already said it verbatim. That they're trying to give everybody in this RICO case 20 years to life. You know what I'm saying? Of course, these white supremacist gangs, so because they exist, black men should continue to jump out the window? No. You got plenty of white supremacist gangs behind the walls, bro. Them niggas is doing time too. BT1 Kenobi says this is gonna start happening all over the country. Yes. Yes. What them niggas was doing was lame, man. What those niggas was doing was definitely lame. You know? I don't know if Melly allegedly killed his friends for having sex with his mother. I mean, is that justifiable? You know, maybe it is, you know, but hey, free the kid Melly though. You know what I'm saying? No, see, I'm a firm believer that Young Thug putting on the dresses and all that was all it was all done to cover up what he was doing. I believe Young Thug putting on the dresses and all that was all to cover up the fact that he was doing what he was doing behind the scenes on the street level. You understand? Felix Ortiz says, is this the end of drill? I don't know. If we being 100% honest, Young Thug and Gunna was already doing drill records. Because if you want to be 100% honest, Young Thug and Gunna rapping about getting away with murder when they did Conspiracy is still low-key drill rap, because drill rap is about talking about how you got niggas smoked and celebrating how you got niggas smoked. So to a degree, Young Thug and Gunna really been making drill music this entire time. You understand? But yeah, man, it's a nasty situation at the end of the day. This is disgusting, you know. Very nasty situation, but niggas have definitely put themselves in this position, and niggas have to accept the fact that these niggas are accountable for everything they did. Now, am I in agreement to them locking up every gang member? No, I'm not. I'm not in agreement to them locking up every gang member just because. No. But at the same time, niggas was out here on fuckery, bro. They was really doing some bullshit. The Gold Conqueror says, you are all bugging. Any community can be helped. Atlanta got bad, but I've lived in much worse areas, and some have gotten better, much worse. At least it's spread out, and you have greenery. Okay. Toxic Reg said, this isn't the end of drill. I know people talking about other people, it's technically drill, but it's also a sound, like a genre. Is Fabio a drill artist? He don't really call anyone out anymore. Yes, Fabio Foreign is a drill artist, but all drill music is not done to say that they actually are drilling people. You understand? All drill music isn't done to drill. Some drill music is not about drill. Sometimes drill music is just about thoughts. Sometimes drill music is about swag. It depends. All drill music is also not the same, man. But drill music, I don't see drill music going anywhere. I don't think that these kids are scared because people are getting caught up in RICO. Some of these kids out here are really ready to risk it all behind a gang, are ready to risk it all and don't care. It's a lot of clout chasing going on. When it comes to clout, niggas have no boundaries when it comes to chasing clout. There's absolutely no boundaries at all. You know, niggas will kill in the name of clout. You understand? Niggas will kill in the name of clout. Had to say it twice. The drill will come and go like everything else. Yo, listen. Every music has its era. Every type of music has its era. Right now, we might be watching the end of the Atlanta rap circuit. We might be watching the end of the whole Atlanta takeover, because Atlanta has definitely been taking over rap for a number of years. You understand? Right now, what we're looking at now, it seems as though there might be a big shift in the hip hop genre, because if all these Atlanta rappers who are gang affiliated go down, there's really not that many big names out of Atlanta anymore that you have. You understand? If you take down all these big name rappers and you get them off the streets and etc., we really don't have a huge Atlanta following anymore. You know, some other coast, some other region, some other state might take over as far as headlining rap and hip hop. It might be another region that takes over music outside of the South if these Atlanta rappers do get swept off the streets. You understand? When you got people like Gunna, Young Thug, the Migos, and people like that being taken off the street, there's gonna be a huge shift in music. Real talk. It's gonna get crazy, like I said. Now I don't know if they might, they're gonna do this in every state or push it to other states, but right now it's looking nasty. I'm not gonna hold you, it's looking very nasty right now, y'all. I can't hold y'all. But like I said, self-accountability. These rappers have put themselves in this position, man. How long do you think you're gonna do dirt for? And think about it. If you're publicly doing dirt as a famous person, where do you think that's gonna lead you? The more money you have, the more issues you're gonna have. So as someone who is a public figure, who's on the radio, who's on the billboard, and you out here doing these type of crimes, how long do you think that's gonna last? The feds, the state, whoever cannot wait to put you down. It's bad enough they don't want to see you shine, but now you're giving them a reason to stop you from shining. You understand? You think Uncle Rico ain't coming to the Bronx? Uncle Rico is already in the Bronx, bro. Uncle Rico is already in the Bronx. I'm not gonna hold you. But like I said, if you're a public figure and you out here doing these crimes, eventually it's gonna catch up to you. I'm just saying. Eventually it's gonna catch up to you. Game Recognized Game said, did y'all hear all these record labels going down? I didn't hear about that. But it's definitely a huge problem. It's definitely a huge problem going down right now. Salute to Memphis as well. Memphis does have a lot of good music. Memphis is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Memphis does have a lot of good music, though. Salute to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But look, this might travel. This might become a state-to-state thing. Again, Uncle Rico has already started in New York. Yes, that's a fact. Uncle Rico has already started in New York. Like I said, these indictments, I've read the indictment, and it's not looking good, y'all. Some of y'all favorite artists might be going behind bars sooner than later, man. Since 2021, they was already building up cases to get all of these gangs off the streets of Georgia. You understand? Now, the icing on the cake was when Young Thug's baby mother got killed at the bowling alley. I'm sure a lot of y'all remember Young Thug's baby mother getting murdered at the bowling alley, right? That right there was like the icing on the cake. Like, okay, this is getting out of hand. We gotta run these niggas down. Salute. We gotta run these niggas down. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Things got out of control. And now it's nasty. But like I said, self-accountability. Define good music. Good music is you have to, first of all, if we talk about good music, right? Good music has to have, you have to have a musical skill. For me personally, you have to have a musical skill to make good music. So everybody that's clearly on the radio doesn't make good music because, you know, they put whatever they want on the radio. You understand? But to me, good music to me is someone that has a catch to their voice, someone that can ride a beat well, pause, and someone that could just have your attention most of the time, and they're not boring. In my personal opinion, that can define good music. But all music today clearly is not the best. You understand? But once again, everybody has their own taste. The music circuit is so huge. There's so many genres of hip hop and music in general that some hip hop music is being called other genres outside of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Detroit too. I fuck with Detroit. I like the Detroit sound too. Like, I got a very expansive music taste. Detroit is definitely on my playlist. I fuck with Sada Baby. I fuck with a few of those Detroit rappers. You know what I'm saying? I like Detroit. I like Detroit music. I always like Detroit music since Little Brother, since Royce the 5'9" and all that. I fuck with Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, music has such a wide range of hip hop right now. Is, you know, everybody got their own taste on what they like and what they don't like. But like I said, man, rest in peace to Jay Dilla, by the way. I fuck with Jay Dilla heavy. Jay Dilla is definitely like my top 5, top 10 producers. Salute to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, these niggas have created this atmosphere for themselves, bro. They have created this hell for themselves. When you go to jail, you going to hell, nigga. If you're doing 20 years to life, it's like you basically going to hell. You are going straight to hell, bro. You are going straight to hell. You know? Little Brother is from, that's a fact. But Little Brother also had a Detroit sound, though. That's what I'm trying to say, basically. Slum Village too, salute. But yeah, bro. Like I said, this is nasty. Like I said, they created this atmosphere for themselves, bro. They created this atmosphere for themselves. So now, there's about to be a huge change in music. There's about to be a huge change in music. Music is about to make a 360. If they're getting all these Atlanta people, these Georgia rappers off the street, there's gonna be a whole difference in music, bro. There's gonna be a whole difference in music, but picking on the poor is not gangster. Extorting people who don't have it is not gangster. It's corny, bro. I don't know who told these niggas they was super duper gangster for doing what they did, but they not gangster, bro. There's nothing gangster about picking on the poor. Anybody can catch a body. Catching a body is not even gangster. Anybody can catch a body these days. That don't make you gangster. Niggas is shooting innocent bystanders and all types of shit. You know, none of that is gangster. You just moving reckless and being gangster is two different things. Just because you recklessly letting shit off don't mean that you gangster, champ. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. You know, that's just what it is, fam. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. You know, Big Dave said I'm an old dude, so I go way back with this hip hop shit from different regions. You know, facts is facts. Once again, I personally know real gangsters, man, and they are not doing none of this bullshit, man. Respectfully, you know, We have real gangsters pull up on this platform a lot. Them niggas is not on no weird shit, man. Them niggas is not recklessly acting reckless. Acting reckless doesn't, it's not gangster, bro. You are crash dummies. Thank you. Very good analogy. Crash dummies. Killing innocent people, extorting people who can't afford. Let's paint the scenario right quick. So let's just say you were up and coming rapper out of the Atlanta area. You were up and coming rapper, right? You trying to get in the music scene. You got aspirations to be a big time rapper. You got aspirations to be big in the music scene. And then you met with Young Thug. Young Thug saying, "Oh, you can't be that big unless you YSL. Are you gonna jack YSL?" So now you being forced and extorted into joining something that you don't even know about. And he's telling you gotta rep YSL because now you YSL. If you trying to be in the industry, you gotta go through me. That's extortion. If you want this, that, and the third, and you want all these perks, you're gonna have to go through me. And that's what Young Thug was doing with a lot of these Atlanta artists, bro. Real talk. That's what Young Thug was doing. You was extorting people. You was extorting people who had dreams, bro. And now some of those people might be going down because you trying to force them into some gang shit. Now you trying to force them into some gang shit. It's not gangster. You trying to force music artists who don't even know what this shit is about into some gang shit. Now you go down, everybody goes down now. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, it's crazy, but that's what it is, man. Big Dave said, bottom line, this gangster shit ain't for 95% of people. This is why even a dude like me who was in it at the height of gangbanging made the decision to live. Yeah, man, because your life is not promised in no gang shit. You either gonna go straight to hell, which is prison, or you're gonna get clapped and go to hell for real. You got options. What's going on with Casanova? Well, last I heard about Casanova 2 times is that Casanova 2 times is allegedly supposed to be serving 5 to 60 years in prison. So Casanova is supposed to do between 5 to 60 years in prison. And the charges that he's serving time for, he already served time for years ago. That's how nasty the RICO is. Because with the RICO with Casanova, one of the girls in his gang snitched on him, and now he's serving time for crimes that he already served time for. That's what happens when you're a part of a gang, bro. You might serve time again for something you already served time for. So even when you free from prison, you're not free all the way, because there's a possibility you could be met with a RICO. And then you could serve time for something you already did time for, bro. 5 to 60 years. Nobody knows what's the exact time Casanova's supposed to be serving, y'all. But yeah, man. You said he turned himself around. He turned himself in like he was good. Look, it is what it is, man. He said somebody get Russell Simmons' phone. That nigga Russell Simmons got out of Dodge. Russell Simmons collected all his assets and got the hell up out of the United States. I believe that man is in Indonesia right now. Soon as the feds was coming for Russell Simmons got all his assets and left. I think he's in Indonesia right now. Yeah, half the rap game is in jail right now. So hip hop is about to make a complete 360. Who is going to be the next region to take over after Atlanta is the question. Academics just reported that 2 to 3 people snitched in Casanova. That's why they saw him fire a gun twice and collect weed. Crazy. Best shake and big of all of them. He said Russell Simmons is in Bali. He can't be extradited in that place. Oh, he's in Bali. Copy. Russell Simmons is in Bali. Yeah, they never gonna catch. Russell Simmons is gonna die in Bali. He's gonna live and die in Bali. The man getting old anyway. They never gonna catch that man. He said, Showface News, that's crazy how Gunna Bond got denied. Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. They're trying to get Gunna, Young Thug, and the rest of the 26 members of the YSL gang that they done collected. They trying to get them boys 20 years to life, bro. I already told niggas that Gunna and Young Thug was gonna get denied bond. So them dudes might be spending the rest of their lives behind bars, unfortunately. But that's the decisions that these dudes made, bro. Why do you have so much money and you still decided to ruin your life, bro? Why are you still out here in these streets doing the worst type of dirt? And then you out here flaunting the fact that you didn't get caught with a murder charge or conspiracy of murder when you was putting niggas out there to catch bodies for you, bro. They tapped your phone. They got text message evidence. They got phone call evidence. They got FaceTime evidence. They got the evidence of your lyrics. You on music. You on hit records. You're on hit records talking about how you ordered hits and got away with ordering hits on niggas. What do you expect? Your record label name is the same name as the game. You named your record label after the game. You brought the gang to the public. So what more do the state need to indict you, bro? They've been building up the paperwork for 10 years. They got you, bro. It's over with. People need to stop bragging. That's a fact. You're bragging about getting away with crime. And you're letting them know that, hey, yeah, I never caught a body, but I definitely am responsible for them bodies. That's what Young Thug said on that song with Nicki Minaj. And they got him. Do I think Yo Gotti and his crew are worried? I have no idea. They need to be worried about that Young Dolph shit. That Young Dolph shit gotta get solved. R.I.P. Young Dolph. I don't know about Gotti or nothing, but the state of Georgia is under fire right now. They trying to get everybody out of here. If Lil Baby knows anything, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, all need to leave it Atlanta right now. They need to leave the state now. It's crazy, y'all. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this is the atmosphere that these dudes created for themselves. They thought that they was untouchable, bro. You got all this money and you thought you was untouchable, bro. That's what happened. That's what happens, man. Salute to Colorado in the chat, by the way. But yeah, man, it's gonna get nasty out here, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to the Sniper Gang. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. It's Showface News, man. Let me know how you feel. We out with it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Cloud the Beast. Instagram and Twitter at Cloud the Beast. Showface News on TikTok. Showface News on Clubhouse. You already know, man. Make sure you go to wearetough.com and get you that Sniper Gang merch. Salute to the chat. Smash the like button. You know I'll be back soon with more content. Keep your notification bells on. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button, man. Salute to the chat once again, man. We off it. Y'all be easy. Have a good one. Peace. I'm out of here. You're part of the Sniper Gang. Then make sure you go to wearetough.com right now and get you that new Sniper Gang merch. Use promo code Showface News to get 15% off on your order right now. And also make sure you follow Showface News on Clubhouse right now to be a part of the conversation. Join the Sniper Gang today. Salute.